Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Blackwell Deception. Last episode, we got Tiffany to start realizing she's dead. But she's not entirely aware yet. So we're gonna need to talk to her.
Tiffany, you think I'm pathetic, don't you?
Oh no, not at all.
I do. Why did I act like such a love-struck little girl?
I don't know. We all act stupid sometimes.
Not like this. I couldn't stop myself. Why? Just because Gavin said we should be together?
Gavin, is that the psychic who told you to stick with Ken?
Yeah, and I believed every last word. Why would I believe something so stupid? Ken was all I thought about. When he told me it was over, I was just angry I couldn't be with him. Gavin told me not to worry, that it was destiny, that we'd be together. It took me over. I wouldn't get out of bed. I just stopped.
I'm sorry.
I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
Right, Gavin told her what she wanted to hear.
Hey Tiff, I got something for you.
What is it?
It's something to help you on your way.
Just 1 minute. Look at him, working at his desk like nothing's happened. I'm ready. It feels good. The light, I mean. It feels good.
Just head towards it. That's all you need to do.
It feels like...
Right.
It feels like Gavin. Isn't that strange? Believing
That's
his words,
very strange.
accepting the lie, it felt good. Wonderful. I want to hate him, but I can't. It's like it doesn't matter.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Oh.
I promise. Do you
Bop
know
to
where
my
we can
mic.
find him?
No, he'd come over to my place. He'd talk, and it all seemed so clear. That's all I can remember. It's all fading.
You better go.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say.
No need to thank us. It's what we do.
Well, I guess this is it.
Right.
She all taken care of?
Yeah, I think she'll be all right. At least, I hope so. This makes no sense, Joey.
Hey,
Her death, it was so pointless.
who said there had to be a
Extremely
point?
pointless.
She didn't even like Ken. Not really.
Haven't you ever been in love?
That's not what I mean. You don't just die of a broken heart. Not literally.
Maybe, maybe not. But whoever this Gavin guy is, he put her up to it. I think we owe our friend Lisa another visit.
I mean, this Gavin guy seems to be killing people through supernatural means. So, dying of a broken heart, not too far outside this game's weird reality. Either way, we need to go back to the street psychic.
Locked.
I don't know why I keep clicking the door instead of the buzzer.
Yes.
Hi, Lisa?
Oh, it's you. Have you learned anything?
Gavin and Tiffany.
I've learned something about Gavin and Tiffany.
You have?
I don't want to say it out here on the street. Can I come in?
Yes.
And that's it. Gavin told her to throw herself at this man, and it destroyed her.
Tiffany, you should have seen her when she walked in here. So lost, trying to find her place in life, drifting from job to job, never finding what she wanted. She was a woman who wouldn't let herself be happy.
Was her aura blocked as well?
Look, she needed to believe that her unhappiness was beyond her control. I gave that to her.
You hear that?
You
She's
led
doing
her to a
public
cult
service.
later.
Judge me if you want, but she came to me.
And then you sent her to Gavin.
Yes, I did. Her, and the other one, and others.
How many others?
I never saw them again. I never knew what happened to them. I could tell myself I wasn't doing any harm, but now that I know for sure...
Why did you do it, Lisa? Was it money? Did Gavin pay you?
No, it's part of the deal. If you want to operate a shop like mine, you need to make an arrangement with someone like Gavin.
So
What?
it's a racket.
Does that mean there are others like you?
They are all like me. If you refuse, you don't last very long. I've got to leave town. This is getting too big.
Not before you tell me where to find Gavin.
You really want to do this? Even if you succeed, there are others like him.
He killed my friend.
He killed my friend.
And you were close?
We might have been. It doesn't matter. I can't go to the police. There's nobody else but me.
My grandfather died today.
Yes,
He's the only family I had left. I have nothing holding me here.
I'm sorry.
Spare me. I'll arrange a meeting with Gavin, but give me a few days. I need to leave the city. I don't want to be here when this goes down.
Your grandfather would be so proud.
Don't judge me here. I'm not brave. I'm just living.
That's all any of us are doing.
Okay.
Just living. This is what she calls living.
She's helping us, Joey.
Helping herself, more like. Don't forget, that lady's a scam artist.
I haven't forgotten.
She scammed 3 people that we know of. She tried to scam you.
But she didn't.
And she's been giving
Damn
people
it,
to
Danny,
cult
how
leaders.
could you let this happen?
Joey.
All that we went through just so she could exist.
Joey.
What?
Talking to yourself on the street? You should know better, really.
Oh,
of course,
no.
in this city, who would care?
Who the hell are you?
You probably are wondering who I am, but I have a feeling you already know.
He's Gavin, and he's a killer. What do we say here?
You're a killer is what you are.
They said you'd be quick to judge.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Well, you've spent so much effort trying to find me, it was the least I could do. The truth is, we've known there was another one of you at work for some time now. We just didn't know who you were. It's been quite a race to see who would find you first. Someone would have found you eventually, but since you put yourself on my radar, I decided to come to you.
Well, I'm here. What do you want with me?
We are all fascinated by you. A channel between this world and the next. The potential is just waiting to be tapped. You're a commodity, one I plan on using.
I'm no lab rat.
I'm no lab rat.
I don't think you've got a choice.
So you'd kill me. Like those girls. Like Jeremy.
I fed on those girls.
Fed?
They had all the potential in the world to be happy, but no. They wasted it, squandered it. So I channeled all that positive energy out of them and took it into myself. If they weren't using it, why shouldn't I? There are people who go out of their way to sabotage their own happiness. I merely helped them.
That's sick.
It's kept me alive for 2 centuries, which is more than I can say for you.
Hey. Red? Red, talk to me.
Spirit Guide, are you there?
You're damn right I'm here.
She's not dead. It's just a tranquilizer. I need her alive.
You don't know how lucky you are.
It's a shame we can't get to know each other further. Lisa, I have a package for you.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Hey, take it easy.
Ugh, I can't move. What happened?
You got hit with a knockout drug. You're tied up. Don't worry, I'll get us out of here. Somehow.
No good. I'm stuck. No good. I'm stuck. It's an old glass. Looks like somebody left it here and forgot about it. Nothing on there looks useful. Nothing on there looks like an old closet. Nothing on there looks useful.
Okay.
Not sure what blowing on the... Not sure what looks like an... Grab a hold
So-
of this.
What are you doing?
I got an idea. Just take it.
We're going to drag Rosa over towards that jar on the wall.
Keep it down in there.
Careful!
Sorry.
But first, right. We need to break the glass
I don't want to
so
alert
that...
the cavalry outside. Better wait until there are fewer ears listening in.
Oh, right. We need to mess around outside and...
Thanks for nothing, lady. She's just sitting there, awaiting orders like a good little soldier. It didn't have to be this way, Danny.
Right.
Nothing interesting in there.
I told you, everything is under control. Must I go over this another time?
Looks like an urn for somebody's ashes.
Okay.
I told you, everything is under control. I'm not sure, to be honest. I've lasted this long, haven't I? If you say so.
It's the way out. Not sure what blowing on that.
So,
Nope.
I
we
understand.
need to do a few
I'm
things
not
to get
mistaken.
Lisa
Not
away
sure
from
blowing
the
on
door.
that.
Must I go over this another time?
She's just sit. It didn't have.
But we know she's on the other side of the door,
Hello?
so...
Is anybody there? Hello? Hello?
Shut up.
Lisa?
I said shut up.
Let me out. I thought you wanted to help me. Change of heart.
Let me out of here.
It's too late for that.
I thought you wanted to help me.
I thought you wanted to help me.
Things have changed. All I can do is help myself.
Change of heart.
Why did you change your mind?
Because Gavin is downstairs, and if I don't do what he says, I'm dead. Fair enough?
Helping herself.
Helping yourself. Yeah, you're good at that, aren't you?
Trying to guilt me again. I learned long ago that life is too short for guilt. I should have remembered that.
Gavin isn't normal.
Gavin has abilities, Lisa. He's not entirely human. At least not anymore.
I don't want to know. I was happier not knowing. I just want you gone.
Why are you doing this?
What does he want me for? Why lock me up like this?
I don't know. Apparently you're a threat to Gavin and his people. That's what you get for making waves.
Gavin's organization.
What is this organization anyway?
I don't know. I just deal directly with Gavin. I just refer him the occasional client and I get left alone.
Forget it.
Good. Just sit there and be quiet.
Lisa?
What?
Forget.
Good.
You doing all right?
Sure, Joey.
Just relax.
Okay.
I'm not gonna waste my breath on her. She's just sit. It didn't have.
If you say so.
I think I can just get close enough.
And you are absolutely sure this is the bestower?
Must we go over this again?
If she is, you are welcome to her. But if you are mistaken,
I'm not mistaken, I'm sure of it.
then I hope you are correct. You know the havoc they cause.
I told you, everything is under control.
Just be discreet is all I'm saying.
I've lasted this long, haven't I?
And what about Miss Tenzin? You've reported that she's been acting erratic. Can you be sure of her loyalty?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Then you understand what has to be done.
I understand.
Take care of it once the bestower is in custody.
I'll see to it personally.
Then I leave it all in your hands.
Are we done? Must I go over this another time?
No, I think we're done.
Goodbye, then.
What is he waiting for? If I could punch him in the.
Okay. So, he is planning to get rid of her once all this is done.
Lisa? Are you still there?
What?
Gavin is going to kill you.
Gavin is going to kill you.
Really? And you know this how?
You should know by now. I'm a medium. I have a spirit guide. And he overheard Gavin talking.
Even if you are what you say, how do I know you aren't lying?
Think about it.
Think about it. After what you've done, why would he leave you alive? You already know he's killed before.
I liked my job, you know? It might not have been respectable, but I was good at it. Now what am I going to do?
Another way out.
Is there another way out?
In fact, there is. There's a fire escape in my bedroom. It's the only way.
Great, let's go. Lisa? Damn it.
Let's switch to Joey. And that's odd. She is away from door, yes, but
Nothing interesting in there.
Gavin is nowhere to be seen either.
Grab a hold of this again.
All right.
Okay.
I can't move her any further that way.
Oh, right. Stage left and... Or, no, my left and my right. Right. Got it. Left. Back. Right.
I can't move her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
And lifting her won't work.
Got it.
Okay, broken glass.
Ugh, this is tougher than it looks. Almost. Finally.
Nice going. Now let's see about getting out of here.
Okay.
Hi.
Confront him.
I'm not gonna let you do this.
Please, I really want us to get along. I really, really don't want to use this again. But I need time to decide what to do with you. You can either pass the time pleasantly, or you can pass it unconscious. Your choice.
Go ahead. Shoot me.
Do you really want me to do that? Think carefully.
Fine.
Fine.
Let's talk.
Wonderful. Have a seat. So, another bestower. After all this time, you have given us quite the runaround.
Bestower.
Bestower?
Is what we used to call your kind a long time ago. A bestower of eternity. Poetic, isn't it?
I prefer medium.
Suit yourself. Personally, it makes you sound like a steak.
What do you know?
What exactly do you know about us?
I know that you are a rarity, a spiritual quirk, something that was never supposed to exist, a link to the next world that has passed through the generations. Mysterious, isn't it?
Maybe.
Why should I believe you?
Why should I believe a word you say? How many people have you killed?
You insist on thinking of me as a murderer. If I tell someone to jump off a bridge and they do it, does that make me a killer?
It is
Yes.
if you eat them afterward.
They would have died anyway.
You believe that?
I've been alive a long time, and there are always people who go to extreme lengths to avoid their own happiness.
Okay, Jeremy.
And Jeremy, what about him?
Yes, I do regret that one. Normally, I would just refuse to talk to him, but I had my orders. We all have to answer to someone. It's a shame Lisa didn't realize that.
Lisa.
Where is Lisa anyway?
Don't tell me you don't know. Running away like that's such a mistake. Some people just can't ignore their basic instinct for survival. Not that I can relate, of course.
Did you kill her? He did. He did indeed.
Did you kill her?
She was trying to escape. To betray us. That isn't allowed.
I see.
She didn't. Remember that.
We're gonna need to stop talking.
I have nothing more to say.
Amicable silence it is, then.
We're also going to need to switch to Joey.
I love the idea, but I'm not really a hands-on kind of guy.
Let's go for the door.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. Please take a seat.
Lisa? Is that you?
Yes, I am Lisa Tenzin. Please take a seat.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah?
I work with life energy mostly. Everything we do in our daily lives creates positive and negative energy.
Yeah, I've heard this speech already.
Even in the
Positive
afterlife,
energy
she's a
keeps your
scammer.
spirit alive and healthy, while negative energy blocks it.
Yeah, I know.
Think of it like exercise for the soul. Just like maintaining a healthy body, you also need to maintain a healthy spirit.
Jesus, she's given the same
Speaking of
spiel
exorcism.
so many times, she's even saying it in death.
I can tell your spirit is weak and could use my services.
What happened to you?
Lisa, what the hell happened to you? Last I saw you, you were hightailing it out of here.
Your blockage is strong, but not insurmountable. I can meditate tonight on the problem. That way, the best course of action will be revealed to me.
Sorry, you're dead.
Look, I don't have time to pussyfoot around this. You are dead.
Say no more.
Huh?
Being confronted with death, any death, makes you confront your own mortality.
Yeah, nothing says mortality like being dead.
But if you aren't careful, it can generate negative energy that damages the spirit.
Weak spirit? I am a spirit lady, and so are you.
Yes, something indeed is blocking your spirit. It can't function and flow like it normally would.
I'm functioning just fine. Can't say the same for you.
Did Gavin kill you?
Did Gavin kill you?
I don't know any Gavin. Sorry.
Sure you do. Think harder.
No, I can't talk about Gavin. That's just not done.
Your grandfather.
Look, I want to talk to you about Danny Marconi.
Sorry, I don't know who you're talking about.
Danny Marconi. Your grandfather?
No, sorry, I don't talk about my grandfather. That's how it all started.
How what started?
Please,
Her
won't
death.
you have a seat?
That's how the events that led to her death started. Photograph.
Hey, check this out. This is Danny Marconi, isn't it? Don't play dumb with me now.
That shouldn't be in here. How did this get in here?
Doesn't matter. We're talking about him.
He's dead. He was a weak man.
You made him weak.
If anything made him weak, it was having family like you.
He was always weak.
And what makes you say that?
He told my mother and me stories. Stories about when he was young. He told us about a man he once knew. A man who died to save my grandfather's life.
Really?
It ate away at him. The guilt. It tore his heart apart. Made him weak. Till the day he died, he never felt he deserved to live.
That's just stupid.
Every day. He told us every day.
Told you what?
That we weren't good enough. None of us were good enough to be worth that man's sacrifice. My grandfather spent his whole life feeling guilty. My mother, the same. But not me. Oh no, not me. Life was too short for guilt.
The irony that she's talking to the man who died for her grandfather to live. And now you're sending innocent girls to die.
And now you send innocent girls to die.
No, I made my choices.
Yes, you did.
I will not end up like my mother.
Well, congratulations, you didn't. What happened on that fire escape, Lisa? Tell me.
Nothing! Please!
No, you don't get to die in ignorance. Not you. You're going to remember if I have to drill it into your dead skull. Fire escape. What happened?
I was climbing. Then, what are you?
So, was it worth it, Lisa? All the schmoes you conned? All the sob stories, who died? Was it worth it? Now, at the end of it all, can you look back and say, yeah, my life was worth living?
Leave me alone.
Wish I could, sweetheart. But like it or not, I'm here to save you. I guess you could say old habits die hard.
I need to lie down. Please come back tomorrow.
Sorry, sister. I know an aware spook when I see one. You can't hide from this.
No, I'm tired. So, tired.
She's aware of her death.
Red, what are you doing down here? Where's Gavin?
I handled it. He won't be a problem.
You handled it.
Is that so surprising?
Yeah, frankly. So what happened? Red? What happened? What did you do? Huh? What the hell, Red?
Joey, you missed it. I didn't fall this time.
Yeah, bully for you. Now what's your game?
No, Joey, you don't get it. I didn't fall. I always fall through that door, but I didn't this time. It's all about mental control. Gavin was right.
Gavin? Did he put you up to this?
This is my own choice.
I don't believe that for a second. Kid, stop and think. You got whammied. Gavin slipped you a mental Mickey. You're not yourself.
No. I've got a life, Joey. I need to start living it. I can't stay in the shadow of a ghost anymore.
Just what exactly are you gonna do?
Goodbye, Joey.
Hey, get back here! Huh? What the? Hello? Red?
Right,
This isn't
this
funny.
is a problem.
Hello? Anybody?
So, is it done?
Oh yeah, it's done. You were right. I don't think I've ever felt so...
Free?
Yeah.
He was holding you back. Why don't you take a seat? I think we've got a lot more to discuss.
All that time and all those spooks. Is this the thanks I get? This wasn't how it was supposed to be. Eh? Is there
All
someone there?
those ghosts. Right, and this is essentially what the Countess did to Madeline.
Madeline, is that you?
Oh, I see. Malone, was it? I suppose you arriving here was inevitable. You wouldn't be my first choice of companion, but choices are hard to come by these days.
Why's she here?
What are you doing here?
Doing? What does any lost spirit do? Stare at the universe, ponder our place in it, wonder where we went wrong.
Went wrong. What does she mean by that?
What do you mean, where you went wrong?
Don't you have any regrets?
Maybe. Too late to worry about him now.
Well, you will have plenty of time to do just that.
Inevitable.
Inevitable? What do you mean inevitable?
Your host banished you, did she not?
No, that's not what happened.
Did she leave you here and close the door behind her?
Well, yeah, but...
Then you've been banished, just like I was.
Okay, that's a problem. I wasn't banished.
She didn't want to send me here, not really.
Is that so?
She wasn't in her right mind. I just gotta get through to her.
And how are you going to do that? It's too late. The link between you is breaking. Soon it will be gone. And then there will be a large, empty space in her head where it used to be. Then, the universe will pour in, and she will go slowly mad. It happened to my host many years ago. It will happen to yours. You should just be grateful you won't have to see it happen.
Red's future.
Wait, are you telling me that Red is gonna end up like her?
Who can say? But yes, I think so.
That's not gonna happen. I won't let it.
And just what are you going to do, little ghost? Rail against the universe? Scream at her through the infinite gap between that world and this? The link is breaking. There is nothing that can be done.
About this link.
You said the link is breaking, so it's not broken yet.
You will know when it breaks. It feels like your soul breaking in two.
Huh. So maybe I'm not licked yet.
Perhaps.
More about the link.
So this link, how do I get through it? Where is it?
It's not a place, Malone. It's a part of both of you. Weren't you taught anything?
No, nobody taught me squat. It was all learn as I go.
And you've lasted this long? Fascinating. Still, you must have used the link several times before now. It's the only way to send on the lost spirits you meet.
Right. The link is the tie, and we're going to use the tie to get out of here next episode. I will see you Then,